by the Carbohydrate Lobby of America.
In the year of our Lord, 1982, polystructures fell from space.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Bread Chicken here, and I'm bringing you the second game in the Potato Sack series from Steam. Sorry, I can't do the first game, it's still not working for me. Hopefully I can get that fixed, but I'm starting off with number 2, and as you can see, it is a reckless disregard for gravity. Basically, all you have is jump, which is to all the levels set up, and leave the game. So we're going to start with jump. I'm going to show you a couple of things they have. So there are 80 levels in here. These are all levels. Some of them are actually just like quotes and stuff, like this one for example. Marine whales can live over 200 years. There's no conclusive data on how long sky whales can live. Just some lolsy information, and that's what makes this game so fun, is that it's very funny in my opinion. Like, there's a relax mode right here. I'll play it for you. And all you do is meditate, and this guy has his relaxing voice sort of, and he just talks to you. It's kind of weird, but it's pretty darn funny. They also have an anti-meditation thing. It's cat. This meditation will not relax you. Escape if you become too relaxed. It's just pretty funny. They're funny people who made this game. It's made by Disregard Games. They're the developer. This genre that it's under is action and sports, which is kind of weird. The whole point of this game is that you're in this futuristic sport where you jump off of buildings, and that's the sport basically. You're a skydiver of sorts, and it's sort of a good thing that they put that in there instead of just having you don't know what you're doing. You can't see if you're a human or not. You just jump off these blocks, and it's nice they have a little background story to it. So it's single player, no co-op, no nothing like that. The intro is pretty funny. If you just stay on the intro screen, it's pretty funny what they explain to you. They have a lot of tutorials, like right here. I'll just start off with the first one.
Walk off the side of a building and enjoy your fall. When you're ready to land, hit the spacebar to open your parachute blades. While your parachute is open, use the mouse to steer and try to land in the colored rings for the most points.
So, you know, pretty simple tutorials. It's a pretty simple game. It can get pretty creative though, as you have to... Let's just start right here. I think this might also be a tutorial. Let's start here, see what happens. So basically just jump off and free fall. Do whatever you basically want. It's really entertaining. I highly recommend it. Well, if you buy the Potato Sack, you're gonna get it. And it's very fun in my opinion. I've spent like 2 hours on basically every game in the Potato Sack thing, just because they're each really good on their own. And it's just fun. You feel like you're going really fast on these buildings. You feel like you're hugging the walls of these so-called buildings. I don't even know what they are. They're just blocks flying around. But you feel like you're, you know, have your hand on them. You're gliding down like a pro. You're doing this on your own. You're gonna like dodge buildings and junk. It just feels really nice. It's a really fun game. It's really creative. Disregard Games is really creative and funny. I just find they're really hilarious. That's the biggest thing about this game, is that it's so funny as you go through. And like, look at this level. It's called Focus on Partial Nudity. What the heck is that about? I have no idea, but it's just hilarious. Let's see if this is actually a level. Okay, this one, you can basically flip off the people that see these red ones right here. Those are haters, and you flip them off, and you give your friends a thumbs up, all your fans a thumbs up, and you give your haters a nice peace sign. I thought that was really creative. Oh, come on! Yeah. So it's just a fun game. If you want to go buy this game separately and don't like the other games that I'm going to review in the Potato Sack thing, then I would recommend it. It's pretty darn fun. As you can see, I'm not nearly done with all 80 levels. There's so much. I don't even know what half these are. Look at this. This is a pig. I don't even know. It's just so confusing. It's hilarious though. And they have like every so often there'll be a news report, and he goes, "Hey, this is Devin with the news. It's windy." And then that'll be it. It's just funny. It gets me, it tickles my fancy, pretty hardcore style. It's very entertaining. And basically all you do is jump off the building, get close to stuff, and it's a fun time. It is very fun. So I'm just going to run through a couple of levels, not levels. Run through a couple of levels so show you what it's about. Tripping up all over the place. Here we go. Now I don't know why there's potatoes here. I feel like this is some scheme. I was checking it out, and it seems like a lot of these games have little potato hidden secrets in them. And like there's potatoes randomly everywhere. I don't know what that's about. People were thinking that like Valve did oh my gosh, I'm crashing into everything. Valve showed a bunch of pictures, decoded pictures from Portal 2, and people are thinking the same thing about the potatoes, and maybe that there's some secret code. I'm not too sure about it. I don't really care. It could be an April Fool's joke for all I know. But just really interesting. I'm going to talk about some of the dynamics of the game. So even though you're just jumping off buildings here, see how the buildings are turning blue? They're giving me kisses because I'm passing these buildings. And if I stay near them long enough, it gives me hugs because I'm hugging the building. You know, it's sort of like that. I don't know exactly how they came up with it, but that sounds about right. What is this? Oh, it's a bounce. Oh, I kind of screwed up there. Let me see if I can restart. Restart. Alright. So that's a bounce pad. I haven't reached those yet. This is the first time I've seen those. So I'm not that far in the game, but that's because I've been looking at every other game in the Potato Sack series. Here we go. I'm gonna hit the bounce pad. Look, I don't understand what the potatoes are about, man. Holy crap! Okay. Do I just keep going down? Is that the point? I'm just gonna keep flying around. You get a really nice sense of vertigo. It's pretty sweet. And I always want to go faster, but you can't really go infinitely fast. I'm hugging all these walls like a pro. Another bounce pad. Is it trying to hit me into stuff? I'm not too sure. Ah! If you land directly on something without your parachute, you die, so I'm trying to avoid all that jazz. Oh, I have to get to that! Over there, what is that? Is this an actual mountain? Whoa. It's the first time I've actually seen, like, land. And score. Okay. Only 2 stars, not doing too well, but it doesn't really matter. So you can only buy blocks adjacent to the one previous you've already beat, and you can go to like these. Another fun fact, the first chitter jump took place in 2009 with low altitude jumper William Evans chirping through his chirping? Don't even know what that's about. Okay. Let's check this out. Teeth is sort of the currency you get and the points. And I love these weird ads. Look at this. There's these weird ads that they put in here. It's pretty funny. See, I don't know what's going on here. But it's pretty funny. Okay. Enough with the lulz. What, do I just go down? Was that it? Oh, I think that's actually the development team. Let's see. I can't really read them. Tamlin. Oh, I'm falling. Let me use parachute. Tamlin was Dajabon's technical intern for a something. Oh well. We'll just move on to the next level.
If you see a municipal building, you can tag it with graffiti. Fly close, aim your targeting reticle over it, and hit the middle mouse button for 5,000 points.
Alright, let me try this out. Is it this one? Is a graffiti one? Dajabon sucks. Alright. So basically after every run, what is this? After every run, it gives you amount of teeth that you get, and it gives you can use that as currency to buy new levels. And basically I think it gives you a ton of teeth or a ton of money, because I can just basically, I don't have to worry about replaying levels ever. So I don't know if that's part of it. I'm gonna go for the 1 grand. Aw, oh, darn it. See, if you run into the top of a building, you die. Alright, I think that's about gonna do it. I mean, there's not really much else to this game. I'm sure I'm gonna find some more lols in all of these cubes over here. But that's basically it. It's really fun. It's basically top down. Well, not top down. You just basically jump off buildings, fly your way down to the bottom, land, and that's basically it. There's a lot of funny stuff in the game, and that's like the biggest thing for me. It's hilarious. I find Digimon games really funny, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.